If you're like me and love a bargain, then you're going to love the link in the description, as it's going to take you to Instant Gaming, which is a platform that will save you a lot of money on all of your games. This includes Steam, GOG, PlayStation and Xbox also, as well as many others. I've bought a couple of games from here and saved myself some money. You should too. The link is in the description, be sure to check it out. You'll actually be surprised just how much you will save. Not only will it be helping me out, but you'll be helping yourself out as well. Be sure to check it out. The link's in the description. Thank you.
Certainly, that's all good and fun, isn't it? Guess this area at least. We've got the supply too. We might as well burn them a bit, eh? Oh, they've surrendered. How wonderful of you. Look at that. They're not having a good day. They don't do the damage. They got in. Just packed that in. Thought they got blown up, to be completely honest. They're under anti-tank fire. Our tanks are now shooting at them, but we need to face them. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to MoisTea Gaming. If you watched the last episode, you'll see that we actually didn't quite manage to get Verdun. It was legit down to one company of men and we bottled it. Yes, we bottled it, so that ain't good. However, we can now attempt to have another go. Research-wise, we're attempting to get more money in. It says we get 1,600 quid in, but we don't. It's around 1,000 because it's on elite mode and you get less money. This is the one I'm going to go for next, though. More people, that's always very nice. Hopefully the Germans aren't too much of a nuisance. Looks like they're going to be having a go at Dunkirk. Well, from Dunkirk at least. Calais, at Calais or Hazebrook, we'll see. There's 13, lots of stuff there. Can't quite see what it is. But we're going to get stuck right in and have another go at Verdun. We've got 6 cores there. We've got a lot. We ran out of supplies last time. It won't be an issue this time. Let's give it some, shall we? I think our attacking and encirclement of some of their troops has really kind of thrown them off and set them back, because they don't appear to have the momentum that they did at the beginning, which was incredibly hard to deal with. Somehow we hung on. I don't know how we did that. Many of you watched it and it was honestly so difficult. I don't quite know how we did it. Nice to have troops to attack with, giving us supply. Money's gone out the window. We don't care about that anymore. We can keep fighting regardless. We're just going to be in debt. Right, so we've already had a battle here, and it does appear that our trenches are still in one piece, which is nice. This is the original trench work that they did. Surprising, it wasn't actually that extensive. I don't know what's going on with it, but whatever, it is what it is. They may have been low on supply in the region, I don't quite know. But we have plenty of supply, so what I am going to do is going to get some balloonage in and some light artillery and things. Try and make this as least expensive as possible. That will do for light artillery. Hopefully that one will reach. It might even be better. Oh, it would. But here. Doesn't quite reach. That is good, but it's also the ideal spot for the balloon. We get 20% range on it, so we'll get most of it. That'll have to do. With us having more supply, I might even actually be able to use some gas. That would be nice. Oh, we've actually got enough supply to play around. I could stick some MGs in and have more men for the attack. Yes. What I'm going to do is have quite a few MGs actually stationed around with a couple of lads. I'm not going to bother with these rear ones now. That frees up population for the attack. Should be able to hold many things. They will be sniping people as they just sit there doing wonderful things. which is all well and good. We've got 2 there as well. The centerpiece, and it'll be alright, won't it? I mean, they're not going to come at us too much, I don't think, because we're going to be coming at them. That'll just have to do. We'll see. We've got 5 heavy artilleries, 3 lights, giving us lots of men to go and do some murdering. Now, we could also get tanks in. We could potentially do some undermining, but I don't see the benefit of that at this point in time. I think it'll just be nice to be able to use the Air Force and things for once and actually get some proper artillery barrages down. That will be fantastic. That'll save some men. I'm actually going to get more artillery in. Yes! We also have access to the elite infantry, lots of French elite infantry, which is great for attacking. Now, I'm going to say, a few people have said, why don't you use raiders as much? And honestly, on normal difficulty, fantastic. I love using them. However, on this, they get slapped so easily, you will not believe. The damage is not as good. The enemy's health, including soldiers, tanks, planes, everything they've got, has a buff of like 50%. So they're already so much better. And that includes damage as well. So if I have raiders here, for example, or even here, right, they come in as they do, they'll get taken out so quickly you will not believe. Even if I have raiders down here, they'll just get slapped. By the time the tank gets in range, these would have gone. That's how it always turns out. They throw in the infantry, then the tank comes over, so the raiders can't launch their grenades, and then that's it. Loads of supply is gone. Mortars do the job. They've got good range. They stop the enemy raiders from launching their grenades, stops the stormtroopers from shooting. It does a lot of damage to the infantry. The range is good. Honestly, raiders on elite mode, try it. See how you get on. Not only that, but I'm attacking generally with French troops, which are so cheap. I'll probably try it in the next episode or two. Having stormtroopers up here and such. It ain't going to work. Maybe in a situation like this, perhaps. Because you can really actually come at it from the side a bit more, but honestly, having large enough numbers of elites is good enough. Alright, I've got this set of lads here, which I'm going to send up. I will, just for a couple of people, stick in some raiders. Where are they? French raiders. Cost me 20 supply. So I can have 3 lots of elite French infantry for the same... No, I can't do it. Financially, supply-wise, it does not make sense. It just doesn't. On the defense, again, you usually struggle. You need to hold as much as possible. I don't know. I can't see it. The raiders just get smashed. Absolutely smashed. In hand-to-hand combat, they get smashed. Yes, there's less troops there and everything else. But sniper fire, the enemy often have snipers, so there's not so many of them. They get smashed by a sniper fire in seconds. Honestly, it ain't worth it. Try it on elite difficulty. See how we get on. Not only that, but if you have a lot of elites in, they have snipers causing more damage. I can go on. I'm not gonna. That'll be the whole episode. I can get some tanks in though. That is actually going to be quite nice. I'll get rid of 2 of them and have some more tanks coming in.
On est arrivé et prêt à recevoir les ordres.
Use the French ones. We don't have the British ones here for whatever reason. I think I forgot to move them over, to be completely honest, but it is what it is. We'll live with that. Yes. First things first, balloonage, please. Let's have a jolly good gander. They appear to be really low on supplies. What do they have? They've got some artillery. Mortars. They've got elites, stormtroopers, and things. There's their balloon. Gonna get rid of that because we have artillery this time. Get rid of that straight away. Some mortars there. They're coming for a quick gander. Now look, here we go. Right, so we have 2 sets of lads sniping at them. On the defense, normally I have a lot, and they're already eliminating them, so that's another reason. Balloon is down. That is good. I'm going to try and take out as many of these emplacements as I can. Those mortars are a major risk to my tanks. Not sure how many it takes, so I'll just... I'll go for 4, see what happens. They've been murdered, fantastic. Enemy tanks inbound, Flak Panzer. Nice, 4 is definitely enough. More tanks. Do they have planes? Oh, that is the question. Let's do a recon plane, send that in. Use 1 plane, I don't really care. Or I could just send a... sorry, we'll just send a bombing run in straight away. I don't think they've got planes. I think they'd have reacted by now. We can send a couple of bombers in. Try and deal with this. They're probably going to start smashing our... Don't want to spend a lot of supply on getting rid of that. Try and get rid of these tanks. They're the biggest killers right now. We can send a bomber in to deal with these mortars. Saves time and supply and things. Have over here now. We don't quite know. Got not too many planes. We're already going for the tanks. Look at that. Already being smashed. These slaughter our lads like no, yeah, no tomorrow. That thing's going to shoot our planes, but I don't really care. We could potentially try and target these with artillery as well, but I'm going to be careful because... Oh, nice. Gone. Get rid of them emplacements. 1 tank is down already. They're reacting. Well, I'll be doing that all day if I do that. But we need to get up here. Get our lads running over. Something's shooting. OMGs are doing it. Yeah, that's good enough. They're being dealt with. That is fantastic. Don't know how many hits they have to do to destroy a plane, but it's got to be a fair bit. We're going to get the second wave moving.
Attendez les ordres. On avance.
Get them ready. We're going to get our tanks. Hang on, try and coordinate this. Let me select you all.
Les ordres arrivent.
Being a nightmare doing it, but we'll get the tanks in. Their raiders are there. We can send them there quite happily. Should be good enough. Could do an initial bombardment. These stormtroopers are a bit of a nuisance, to be completely honest, for that kind of thing. We'll try and blow them up anyway, soften them up. Stuff at the back we can deal with as we go on. Our tanks are moving forward. Do a rolling barrage when we get near it. Let's try and get these running in. Best as we can.
Attendez les ordres.
Not you. You and you. Forward. Tanks are coming in. Rolling barrage. This. Excellent. Oh, I can select that, can't I? Enemy tanks are now actually coming in. That is fine. I can stick you on 1 as a hotkey. Turn, you mate. Turn. Not you. You. Come on. Let's get these this way. They are being murdered a bit, but that's fine. We can just slap a few of these in. Hopefully our tank doesn't get destroyed. It's about to do. We're going to send that home real quick. You can shoot that. You're murdering that and that. All wonderful stuff. They're being slapped by the remaining artillery. They're just being slaughtered. You You need to go home, really.
On se replie. Attendez les ordres. Mettez-vous en position.
You go in there. Go, 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 go.
Tenez-vous prêts.
That barrage is nearly done.
Attention.
You moving forward. We need these in the trenches.
Sur la ligne. On a de nouveaux ordres.
Like
En position de tir.
so.
Préparez-vous à tirer.
And everyone's going to be happy. We can just get them over there for the time being. We've only lost one so far, which I'm definitely happy with. Might even get some more tanks in.
Blindé de renfort prêt.
Because I can. That sounds wonderful to me.
Préparez-vous sur la ligne.
Doesn't appear that the enemy have much fight in them. A lot of their tanks are now gone due to the bombers and our own tanks. That needs to go. Try and blow that up. They slaughter tanks that you will not believe. 4 seem to be enough. Can weaken some of these, at least a little bit. Oh no, wrong button. I accidentally gassed it. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's try and get all these tanks in one do. Oh no, accident. Oh, that's a balls up and a half, isn't it? Well, after that misclick of the sentry, they should all be going back in. Turn. There we go. Nice. Right, well, we gassed that accidentally, but it is what it is. We can send our tanks over. We've got more coming. All these are still sniping the enemy as they get near. Get them in some kind of formation. I don't want to go too close. They may have raidage. Can't be having that. Might even be able to clear the area out with these, to be completely honest. We do need to send lads in, because they won't be able to see the enemy. Could even bombard it a little bit. Can it? We'll just get a load of lads in. This is going to be a cakewalk, I think. I don't know what's happened to the enemy, but they've lost their luster. Send them in. Try and get some of these in position. We can have one spare, I suppose. That'll have to do. Get these in a little bit closer. Still firing. Oh, there we go. Now we can spot them. That is good. Once the infantry get near, it's usually the way forward. Oh, I had one spare, didn't I? I can send these down here to try and take care of that. That'll do wonderfully. Oh, wonderful. What's happened to the Germans? There's no luster in them anymore.
Attention. Préparez-vous sur la ligne.
There's nothing. Oh, we lost a tank. Oh well. We'll be right. Oh, my keyboard messed up. Oh, they're already firing. Rightio. Let's try and take care of these. That's another mortar position. Might even have to use the light artillery to finish them off. Fire everything at them. Can't be having that. This is looking like a prime gassing opportunity. You got down there safe and sound. You keep going. What do with... What do I use? Might get some stormtroopers in just for the hell of it. Send a few of these home. Get some stormies in because I want to singe somebody. Look at this artillery. Been a while since we've had the means to do that. They're just going to get slapped. Stormies are coming in. Should be entertaining. Gearing up for the next attack. We've got the stormies ready. Be nice to have a bit of a recon round here. Let's have a gander. Recon that for me, please. Tanks are going to take care of this. All their artillery is right down here. Now they're firing. Pretty big gassing. I mean, that's all good and fun, isn't it? Gas this area at least. We've got the supply too. We might as well burn them a bit, eh? They're just putting up with it. Are you mad? Oh, they're not. They're getting out. That makes more sense. Oh yeah, they're not happy. Lots of them around here. That tank is now blown. Right, yeah, we need to actually organise now. Let's get them running in. And them running in. Probably get another tank in because I can. We'll stash it there. Get these further forward, ready to go. They're going to move in. They're not having a good time. I could get a harassment plane in, and we haven't used one of these yet. While they're all out in the open, that should slaughter them to a good degree. Oh, wrong one. Should have used this rolling barrage. I see, they didn't do the job right. Move these in closer. Come on. There you go. And they're all happy sitting in gas apparently. Well, they are being murdered, that's wonderful. See? Not as good. Let's get them. More coming in. Apparently they're having a bit of a meltdown. What is going on? Suppress that. This can't be going on that. Let's need to get a grip. Let's murder some of these. Get them salads sent in. For some reason these machine guns aren't shooting. It's all good now though, we're going to be alright. Let's get them going. Bombard these to death, they might even give up, you know. That would be nice actually. Keep blowing them up. They need to go home, we need to replace them. We could do with some. Why aren't you shooting? Oh, now you are. They do have machine guns, they've got 4 machine guns on these things. They're all knackered. Send some of these guys in to try and take this area out, that would be quite nice. You're knackered, we can send you home. Let's get a few more lads in now. Get the trusty elites back in. Shove you down there and get some more in. Stick you down there. Have you this way. See, look, now they're shooting. Oh, they've surrendered! How wonderful of you! Successful sweep on Verdun. Rather lovely. Could have done any better. Got a bit sloppy today, but easy win. Look at that, not too shabby. We even got a gain in supply there. They're probably going to come at us hard in a minute, but see what we can do. Where's all the British tanks gone? There's some there. I don't mind. Oh, we must have lost some in combat. Never mind. It is what it is. I'll have to see what the enemy decide to do now. But we are at the gates of Verdun. That is our objective. Just see what they do now, shall we? Spy in Vouncers. Oh, fantastic. What are they going to do? They've not attacked. I think we've ground them down. We might be on even ground again. Nice. We're going to get more people in. Yes, please. Where have they gone? Oh, please tell me I did the right one. I did. Where are they? More new infantry corps. Oh, they're all the British stuff. Oh, they're all up here. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, we can stash them up here, I suppose. We can get the trust. Oh, no, wrong one.
We have new orders.
Canadian and Indian. Yeah, we'll have the full Monty.
Stand by for orders.
They could all come up into St. Mean Hold. I want to do some undermining. Lovely jubbly. Right, well, do we just go again? I don't see why not. We've got more troops there now, supposedly. Oh, that's what I want. I want more planes there. I'm going to have to nick some from somewhere. Question, they've not attacked Calais, but whenever I do this... Oh, they've moved all that chunk of men. I don't think they're going to attack Calais there. We'll get some more in down there. Nick them from down here. That's going to be a good amount of planes. We'll nick them from there as well. It'll be alright, they'll do. And we won't get them on this battle, but we'll certainly get them on the next. Now, I don't even know if... It says that taking Verdun is going to be the winning condition. That can't be the winning condition. So why would it give you money and things? There's got to be more after that. There must be. Must be. We'll see. We'll do it again. Tell you what I do find interesting. At the beginning of this, I spent a load of money on tanks, which then kind of smashed me. But they weren't very good on the defense. They just kind of got wrecked. But that means I've got the tanks now. Where was I? Oh yeah, but yeah, it means I can actually use them in combat now. So, was it worth it? Debatable. Would have been good if I'd have had the, what's it called? Medical tents and things. That would have been good. That saved us money in the long run. Then we may have been actually in a half decent position to actually get some more tanks in now. Maybe. It's hard to say. Oh, but the snow's gone. We can actually see the ground again. Doesn't actually look too bad, apart from this middle bit. That changed. That appears to be more in. What is going on? None of these are all the same. Oh, now I'm baffled. I might just be losing my mind. I think I'm in a weird position today. Right, well anyway, I want to undermine something. Because we haven't done that in a little while. We've not had a chance and they've done it to us. Do I go this way? I think I might, because that is really close to that border. I think I'm going to go this way, grab that, then they're going to have a bit of a fit about that. Blow up this section. Problem is, because there's not that much defensive work here at the moment, it's getting your money's worth. Right over here. Oh, this is where the stormtroopers got us last time. Yeah, I remember that now. But then again, the whole defense network might be completely different because all these look dug in. I have no idea. Try blowing that bit up. A lot of supply for it. Shall see. It'd be nice if we could get some tanks involved in that. Have to keep an eye out. So we'll do a similar thing. We'll have the balloon and some light artillery. I might even go a bit mad on the heavy artillery. Yeah, I'm going to go nuts on heavy artillery. We're going to get rid of the undermining. That just ain't worth it. But that gives us lots of ammunition for blasting the enemy to a million pieces.
Didn't await orders.
And I have one elite Brit there and another one there just for defense. That means we've got potentially 10 lots of infantry maybe for running in and tanks. Now here's something that I never actually properly implemented. Going on about raiders again here. So what I used to do before, because I didn't have it, was I used to do the suppression and not a rolling barrage. Now if I was to do a rolling barrage and just run them in, they won't be suppressed, so they should still be able to fire. I'm going to have to play with this. I might just do it. I'll get some actual raiders in. The Canadians are fantastic with a rolling barrage, so we'll get the Canadians in.
Reinforcements report.
And we can have some trusty stormtroopers. We'll see what we can do with these. We'll have my personal favourite of the elite infantry. Now let's get some tankage in. It's useful. Get them in. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Lovely jubbly. Slight change of plan. I've got 4 tanks. I've removed 2 of the elite infantry. I got rid of that British unit there because we're going forward here anyway. So I can make sure I've got 4 raiders. We'll see what happens. Thing is, now I've got so much artillery though, I could just blast them to bits. Which is cheaper overall anyway. Get the balloon up in the air, see what happens. Their trench networks have been re-established. I don't quite know what they were doing, but there's a few of them looking fairly similar to what they had last time. There's their balloon. We can send the planes in to go deal with that, because it's expensive though, isn't it? Oh, they have planes. Okay. Might need air superiority missions in then. But I will do that. I'll get, I don't know,
Ordre d'éliminer leurs pilotes.
send 2 in. They'll send in some more planes, so I'll send all of them. Sorry, all of them. Air superiority straight away, hoping to eliminate theirs. Now, I can't see their little truck. There it is. I'll get rid of that.
Établissez le barrage. Tirez avec toute l'équipe. Préparez un barrage. On a nos cibles. Préparez-vous, soldats.
Get those on it as well. That's gotta do it, that's for sure. We're going to be coming in it this way. I destroyed these mortars. To start. That's a lot of artillery about to go down. Look at that. All doom and gloom. Fantastic. Our planes are in the sky coming in. They've got their other airplanes coming in somewhere. Yeah. There we go. As expected. Their tanks are rolling in. Their mortars are mostly destroyed. We are engaging. Superior numbers, that should give us a victory. We've lost 1, but they've lost 3. Nice, we got them all. And there's their tanks, which is going to be a nightmare, not going to lie. Mortars are nearly gone. I think our best bet for dealing with those tanks is actually going to be with our own. Going to try and eliminate most of them here. All firing again. Going to start getting our lads into position.
Stand by for orders.
Look at that, they're not having a good day. Start sending them forward. We'll get our tanks moving forward. Also, don't quite know what we're going to do with that tank yet. We've got more infantry coming. Seems to be a bit better prepared this time. That plane seems to be alive. Wonder if the pilot got out. Our tanks are rolling in. The infantry... What? Infantry's not going anywhere.
Attention.
Come on, you lemons. Forward. Artillery's coming down now. Damn it. That'll decimate us. Ah! So, oh my god, they've got 3. Managed to avoid most of it. Under anti-tank fire. Artillery's needed ready again. But, where's the infantry? They're all there. Hopefully the artillery will be gone by the time we get there. We'll send them down there as well. The artillery is ready. Most of their troops here are knackered. I'm going to try and pin down that tank. Swivel everything around it. Follow it everywhere it goes. They're going to work. We've got all our tanks here that need to be shooting that thing. There we go, they're all on it now. Need rid of these. There you go. Get rid of all of that. Should take care of the majority of them. Oh no, I forgot to sort them out. Oh, they've been slapped by sniper fire. They can go home. To be fair, I wasn't paying much of attention. Not gonna lie, but we can get these stormtroopers in. The other raiders were coming. Yeah, they're all headed down here. You need to go home. You need to go home. taking out nearly 2 of our tanks, which ain't great. We need to just get out of it. You're about to get murdered.
Attendez les ordres.
Kind of want them elites in there for the sniper fire and things.
Tenez-vous prêts, on doit y aller.
Get these wriggling around here. It's all well and good. Tanks need to get out of there. Our artillery is being a bit of a nuisance. Another tank on the way. Thankfully it's a Black Panther. Mortars, they need dealing with. They're actually smashing our lads. And look, the Raiders aren't doing that much. They're finally doing something to it. Oh man, I'm not paying enough attention here. Go blow them up. More enemy tanks are out of range. Those need to go. I'm trying to just kind of shove my way through here, which is probably not the best thing to do. But it is what it is. See if all that artillery will do something. They're in there a bit. They didn't mean to do any burning. They're being taken care of now, hopefully. Lost a tank. We can get some more in, I suppose. Just artillery fight is going to take care of these lads more than what I would have wanted. It's another problem with raiders. Don't have the range. This is why bombers are the way. Let's try and get a bomber in. While out the anti-tank rifles, you can have several units firing at the same time, and they can take care of infantry very well. I think this just proves my point, really. But they don't do the damage. They got in. Better off with elites on elite difficulty in this game. Do need some more men though. We're going to go with my old normal tactic, all trusted. Some more tankage in. They're on perish. Send them in. These are going to be sniping the enemy gradually. I can start bombarding a bit of these though. Hopefully that might take care of them. More units up there. Do with knowing where the enemy mortars are, but you can't see them. Seem a little bit more stubborn this time, not gonna lie. If I use my artillery to full effect, we should be able to blast a lot of them out of here. More tanks coming in, more mortars down this way. I might just start tickling. Oh, that's a machine gun, not too bothered about that. Go on. Oh, they didn't get out of there in time. They're being hit by a sniper fire. These are somehow still functioning. Suppress a bit of that while we get some of these in. Go there. See if we can get them in that section. We need these to be spread out. 2 tanks coming in. Where's the enemy tank? Over there. We can do with suppressing them to a degree. Spread these out, go forward. Now we're dealing damage to the enemy. They are burning us. Pack that in. Thought they got blown up, to be completely honest. They're under anti-tank fire. Our tanks are now shooting at them. We need to face them. If they behave, that is. Stop. Blast each other, please. That would be wonderful. You're not going to do it in time. Get out of there. Man, you're all out in the open. Move. Definitely not on my game today, that is for sure. What's over here? Oh, that tank. It's going to get destroyed probably. You need to go home. You need to go home. We've got more artillery. That tank is gone. Somehow that one survived. They appear to be low on supplies now, though, because they've stopped firing. I can keep blowing these up. That saves our men trying to do it. What I'd like to do is get over here and grab this. Then we can do some anti-tank fire on that area. I got a few lads just stationed here, ready to go.
Renfort, au rapport. Renfort, prêt.
Four will do it, and the rest can come back down here.
On est arrivé. On attend les ordres.
2 more tanks I can bring in as well. That's quite nice. I didn't know I had them. With another little MG one, because why not? Another wave of artillery incoming, murdering lots of people. Now we've got most of this area. We should be able to easily secure it. A lot of them are going to be going home, waiting for more troops to get involved now, really. Trying to take care of that as well. We've got somewhere they're on the way, taking the sweet time about it. Get in there. A lot of these are going to get murdered on the approach. Can't do that with raiders. The tanks, if they were just a little bit closer, that's why I want this area. Try and get rid of them. Oh, they're all here, all ready to go. Nice. Get them moving forward. They're probably going to give up. Might even have a spare lot here, which I will put down there. It's forward with these tanks. Hopefully there won't be any nastiness awaiting us. Not too much of it anyway. We've still got a few men down here. They're elite, so they're going to be shooting at us. They're elite, so they're going to be shooting at us. I can blow some of these up just to cause more casualties. At least attempt to, anyway. Get rid of these emplacements. Try and murder some of these stormtroopers. I think we might have broke the back of the German attack already here. We've got more men in. They're now taking care of that. Fantastic, with anti-tank rifles as well. Fantastic. Can't do that with raiders. Then we've got another tank coming in. We've got our own tanks here though. Probably going to get slapped, not going to lie. Being hit by anti-tank rifles at the same time. Get these men down there. I'm going to keep that one there because they're going to be taken care of. Oh wow, they're coming in with some stuff. I didn't even realise that they had this stuff left remaining. I'm not going to lie. Blow some more of these up. Try and take care of that MG nest as well. At least to a degree. We've got lots of men here. Blowing them up like this means we're not using manpower, which is a win-win. We've got the supply to do it, we might as well. They're stuck out in the open, that ain't great. You need to come down here, you need to go that way. Keep forgetting about people in the open, not ideal. All of these men have been absolutely obliterated. They're now coming in and take care of this command trench. You go home, you're just done, pal. You get in there. Looks like they're attempting to try and occupy this area, but again, we're just going to blast them to pieces. Try and take care of a bit of that. That should be that one. Might even send these lads in. Take that back. We've got these which we can do the same with. I think they are incredibly low on manpower. They're double stacking these up, asking to be destroyed. Have to get them in there at some point. We can shuffle these around. Preparation for the final murderage. At least for the jump across. Get them in there, that's all well and good. Most of them have been murdered. Oh, there's an MG right there, didn't see that one. Hopefully they get in with no issues. Nobody's shooting.
Ready yourselves.
Yeah, they're getting in. Put in that position. They're going to need another suppression. Quickly. There we go. We're going to be taking that now. That is good. All of these are knackered. We've got a few men floating around, but that is about it.
Attention.
Send these forward, because why not?
Préparez-vous à tirer. On a de nouveaux ordres.
Isn't that fantastic? Tanks running around over there. Probably try and take out these with them. Could get a bunch of elites just sat there ready to go. Could probably get another tank in. There's a light one, but they're not too bad really. Oh look, we've got some men here. Didn't see these. Blow them up. Another MG there. We can blow that up. I like my artillery. It solves many things. Oh, that lot is nearly gone. Somehow they still are alive. Oh no, they're pulling back now. Got the command trench. There's nobody else there. All this good stuff. Yes, we could probably just send them home and get some new ones in there. Gonna take care of them. Keep moving this way. There must be some lads somewhere. There they are. We could just blow them up as well, because why not? Absolutely fantastic. We get 4 on them because we're feeling a little nasty today. Look at that. Gone. Capturing this area now as well. These spare troops here came in handy just for that. A little light tank here that I forgot all about. These infantries are gone. Artillery is destroyed. What do they have left? Nothing. They're just being stubborn. Can't bring more men in or anything. What are we going to do? I wonder if it is the proper wind condition. We'll have to see. But we got it. Oh, and now they decide to surrender. No, we're going to continue. We're going to continue because I want the extra points. Oh, well, just the privilege of grabbing that. There you go. You're not pulling that one on me. Oh, that hurt them a lot. They do have a medical thing here and everything. Well, that hurt them, didn't it? I like it. Look at that. Fantastic. Verdun has got 1 star left. Love it. Right, join me in the next one. See if we can do the final conquest. I've no idea if this is going to be the end, because it gives you reward for doing this. So we shall see. They might come up with new ones saying, oh, you need to liberate Belgium. You never know. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Come and join me in the Discord if you want. Link is in the description. And I will see you in a bit. Bye!